Hello, 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 hello. All right, let me make sure I got myself together again. All right, Royal Family, this is my second day. I think I'm doing it. I think I'm gonna make it this week. I really do. I think I'm gonna make it. But today I am going to do a dish that I've been craving. I know I talk about it all the time with you guys. I love fried pork chops. But because of Mrs. O, trying to get healthier, I know you guys are saying, yeah, right. With all them cakes and pies she cooking, she could definitely not be trying to get healthier. But you guys, I give most of that stuff away to my son, to my daughter, because I can't eat all of that. And once you cook every day, you really do kind of get tired of food. But anyway, we're going to do center cut pork chops, and I'm going to bake it in the oven. I'm not going to fry it. Lord, do I want to fry it, but I'm not going to. So with that being said, thanks to all of my new subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to all of my Ride or Die subscribers. Thank you. And guys, I think I'm gonna get a new intro for my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna have to put Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest on there. I'm on all of those sites. I just don't know how to put them up. So be looking, because Mrs. O is going to get a new intro that will have all of that information on there. So with that being said, let's get this train on the tracks. And let's do these baked pork chops. All right, before we get started, here I have a long sheet pan. This is one that I use all the time. And what I did, I put a tablespoon of oil. Can you see that? On it. I want you to go ahead and stick it in the oven. And I've preheated the oven to 400 degrees. So go ahead and stick this pan in the oven while I give you guys the rest of the ingredients. Okay, here I have 3 center cut pork chops, and what I did, I put mustard on it, and I put some canola oil on it, and I let it marinate overnight. So this is the pork chop that you're seeing with the mustard and the Wesson oil. I'm sorry, the canola oil. And the seasonings I give you is what is actually on the pork chops also. So here I have sea salt. I have this onion salt, which is not salty at all, you guys, and it is really, really good. You see where it say a touch of salt? That is a true statement. It's a touch of salt. Here I have vegetable oil. I didn't have any parsley flakes, so I had to run up to Walmart, and this is all they had. So this is dried parsley. This is chicken flavor bouillon, and this is garlic, granulated garlic. So all of these I put on the pork chop. Oh, and black pepper. Okay, here is my panko breadcrumbs. Again, every seasoning that you see here, I put it in the panko breadcrumbs, and I just mixed it up. So what we're going to do, we're going to actually coat the pork chops in this panko breadcrumb, and then we're going to spread with the vegetable spray where it can get really crispy on the outside. All right, let's get ready to do the pork chops and get these babies in the oven. All right, I did the first pork chop in the panko breadcrumbs. So let me just show you how we're going to do it. We're going to take it, and make sure you pat it down. You see that? Make sure you get around the edges too. Okay, just pat. And then turn it over. And let's do this side. And on these pork chops, I didn't cut all the fat off. I just think it cooks better with it on. And it should be tender enough to where you can cut right through the fat. All right, can you see that? All right. And then just take it. I see a little missing right here. And pat it down. And shake the excess off. All right. Let me do the last one. Then I'll come back. All right. Our next step is I've coated the pork chops with the panko breadcrumbs and this vegetable spray. We're going to spray on top like that. All right. Then we're going to come over here and the pork chop that we sprayed, we're going to turn it down on this cookie sheet. All right, and kind of spread them apart. There you go. And now we're going to take the spray and spray the other side. So we're going to put these in the oven at 400, probably 35 to 45 minutes, depending on your oven. But I will let you know the time that it took for me to cook it. And also we need to talk about meat thermometers. So that might be my next culinary segment, where you can actually check the internal temperature of your chicken, your pork, your turkey, your pork chops, so that way you won't have dried out meat. All right, 35 to 40 minutes, and I'll be back. All right, Royal Family, here is the finished presentation of the mustard baked pork chops. Pork chops flavor is amazing. What Mrs. O did wrong, which I shouldn't have, I should not have sprayed the panko breadcrumbs with the vegetable spray. It kept taking all of my breading off once it was in the oven. So what I had to do, once it was done, take it out the oven and put it in a skillet. And it's got this little nice char. No, I promise you, it's not burnt. It has this little nice char, which is really great. But do not spray the vegetable spray on the breadcrumbs. That is a mistake Mrs. O made. But besides that, the recipe is awesome and it cuts like butter. And of course, I can't eat a pork chop without ketchup and hot sauce. So I mixed the hot sauce in the ketchup and, you know, kind of whirled it around. But I do want to show you really how tender it is. And this is no lie. Wait a minute. I don't want to be lying on video. Hold on. Now it is a thick cut, but I want you to see this. And I think the mustard is what helped tenderize it, because I could literally bite it. All right, look at that. Can you see that? All right, let me dip it in here. I promise you guys, this is an awesome recipe. Just do not spray the vegetable spray. Hold on. I promise you. Woo! That Tabasco got a little hot. But anyway, you guys, this is what I eat. So no, I probably wouldn't serve this to a client. But since I'm eating it, I think it'll do just well. All right. You guys stay safe. God bless you. And I'll see you again tomorrow. And that dish will be for your holiday table. God bless you. See you tomorrow.